All right, I think we're good
yeah,
to go.
I think it's fine. Can you guys
mute, mute.
mute, unmute.
Bro, we just did our test audio and the fucking shit was max volume, and instead of spamming the volume down button, I just kept hitting the mute button, so it was like,
which is so funny.
Unmuting it. And we just sound fucked them to start.
And we're already fucking blowing this shit out. Why is this so much louder?
Cause we're on one, bro. Cause we got billiards to play tonight.
Yeah.
We're ready.
We got
The
places to rob.
The episode notes say speedrun pool. It's a different language. That's why there's so many letters.
Oh yeah.
Just kidding.
What if I couldn't read it from here?
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay. We actually do have some shit to talk about. And I'm actually curious because I texted you about this. We're going to kick things off with this week's Artist Spotlight. Because I texted Brooke about this. And based on how the first one went, I had to double down and be like, did you listen?
You texted me in a very fucking shady way. And very non-trusting of my...
Dude, I just wanted to be sure. I didn't want it to be a surprise when you got here.
He said, "Did you listen to that album with this emoji, like the covering the eyes?" He said, "If not, just send me something." See, you immediately go back to being just so nice. He's like, "If not, I can listen to something."
Well, because I had time. Like it wasn't like I wouldn't have been able to.
I made an effort of doing it like at work. I'm just like sitting there, like when I was gonna crank on some stuff.
When you're gonna crank it,
I was like, "I'll just put this on the bank." What?
Put it on the bankroll.
Put it in the bank.
Crank it onto the bankroll.
I'm fucking cranking. I have so many headphones. I should have worn also my wired ones.
That would have been lit.
Wait. I have them. I'll put them on, and then you guys just act like you didn't see this shit. Anyway, you want to explain the album you picked?
This week's album / artist is The Paradox, and we are talking specifically about their newly released album NSFW. I came across these guys, I think over the summer or like late spring, on an Instagram ad, and I was like, "Holy shit! I haven't heard music like this in a long time."
Really?
I don't think so. Not like.
How long ago is this? Because are they pretty new? I didn't check out like their whole discography.
New. Like that's their first like full project. Yeah. They're like very new.
That's crazy.
So maybe it's just that I wasn't.
Your opinion is that
looking for it, but I feel like I hadn't, to the extent that they did it, heard some shit like this in a while, and it's like angry teenager music.
It is,
and I love it. It reminded me of shit that was getting made in garages.
Yeah.
And it feels good.
It feels pretty good. That's so funny because to me, I thought it was like, I didn't hate it, but I will not listen to that again. There wasn't even one that I saved to go back to. Production was good. I get it. Lyrics were like cringy to me, and then the whole time I was listening, I was like, so people like praise this, but then will shit on like Lil Huddy. I'm like, it was giving like Lil Huddy.
I've never actually listened to Lil Huddy, so I can't say shit.
Yeah, you might like it if you like. I love Lil Huddy.
To be so real, when I sent it to you, I was like, I don't think this is one that Brooke's gonna love.
Yeah, and I also don't, which is funny because I'm an MGK fan, but I was never like a pop punk like MGK fan. Mm-hmm. But it was giving that, even before I got to the one with Travis Barker.
I was going to say, what did you think about them getting a Travis Barker feature?
That was crazy. But also I thought, honestly, I know that Travis Barker's like the best. Dude, their drummer fucking rips. That was the best part of that whole project to me. Their drummer fucks hard. No. If you like appreciate drums in that genre or like any genre, oh my God, like you should listen to that. He fucking went hard. So.
Well, and I think they've got two vocalists. Like I think they've got a main vocalist, and then one of either their bass or their other guitar guy also does vocals.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember which one I liked more because I remember distinctly being like, oh man, this guy's voice is like, I like his more.
I feel like if it's not the main guy, it's like because of an unfamiliarity. Because when he comes, like I do like the main vocalist, but when the other guy comes on, I'm like, oh fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, like it's different.
Like it's like a change of pace.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy it.
Chase Atlantic does that where they're like guitarists. Well, it's like I don't know, maybe like a third of the songs, but it's like when he comes in, it's like, oh, like fuck yeah, the other guy's doing it. I just feel like it does add like variety.
There's a couple songs that aren't on that project that when they do come on, I'm like, oh, I have to decide if I wanted to listen to that one at the moment. Like Miss Lauren, that one, it kind of,
I haven't listened to any.
It makes me singles. It makes me feel a little strange. Miss Lauren does. It's about him like being mad into his teacher.
Oh, Hot for Teacher.
Hot for Teacher vibe.
Part 2.
Talking about wet dreams and shit. And it's just like, ooh, this is a lot.
Okay.
I don't know. Especially the first time I heard it. I was like, whoa. I was not ready for this.
I accidentally pressed play, so God knows where it's coming out of right now.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
You know what
Wait,
I
let
meant?
me see the track list of this one.
What was your favorite? Because I don't know what that dot means on Apple Music, but that's their like one of their highest ones from that EP on their like top songs. And Leave My Room is my favorite.
So Do Me Like That is the first one I ever heard. So I have like a little bit of attachment to that. I'd probably say aside from those, it's either Get the Message or Bender. I do like Bender, bro.
I didn't hate Bender.
I like Bender a lot because it's fun, and also the music video to Bender is a lot of fun to watch. So maybe maybe I'm like, what?
So according to Apple Music, their top songs are Do Me Like That, Get the Message, Bender, and then Leave My Room.
Tasteful, man.
But I guess those 3 were singles, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, those 3 were all released before.
I don't know how they ranked that.
Do Me Like That is one of their like older ones too, so that could just be in terms of like accumulation. They've got it. But yeah, The Paradox.
I mean, I like listening to new music. Not something I would go back to and listen to again, but
I feel like I had the same opinion about Whimsy. Yeah. So I get it.
It's like I always like listening to new shit, but
I enjoyed experiencing something different in the sake of Whimsy. But yeah, it wasn't something that in the past week I've been like, I should go back.
It was giving Paramore, where I don't really give a fuck about a lot of their songs, but their drummer goes so fucking hard that every time I listen, I'm like...
As someone who appreciates music, you can find something to appreciate. Yeah, I get that. I
could see how they have like a niche like sound that people like really fuck with.
And I guess part of my thing is that I've been like wanting something that gave me that vibe, and I just hadn't found it yet. And so when they came across, because like when they came across my Instagram, it was a video of them just like in the grass playing on their instruments in like one of their yards.
That's cool.
And I was like, this fucking rips.
That's so not giving what they were giving though.
No, I mean,
in terms of like punk, like hard ass, like
they were working with what they had.
Yeah.
Got to start somewhere.
That's so true.
Now it's your turn. So you got to send me one this week.
Shit. Okay.
Yep. You got to lock in.
That means I'm going to pick one I already listened to. I'm going to make you listen to Cardi B. Her new fucking 30-track album, dude.
Bro, I do not want to, bro. She was talking about her losing her
some crazy bars.
Butt piercing when she wiped her ass, and I was like, what part was pierced?
She's
talking about Stephon Diggs eating up her BBL. I don't want to listen, bro.
She said something about these bitches being ball sacks. It's so funny because it's either like Cardi B is either, especially on this album, it's either like still kind of angry, but it's either like kind of a mushy like breakup song, or it's like shitting on bitches and like going in. And I like those more just because I like the hard like rap stuff. That's way more fun to me than like a breakup song. Just doesn't resonate with me.
Yeah,
especially right now. That's why I like Justin Bieber. All like love songs.
I need to listen to Swag too.
You do.
I listened to one song, the very first one, obviously.
That's honestly my favorite
because it was chronological.
Yeah,
but it's just it's so long.
It's so long.
Long.
And do you ever have like usually more with singles. We might have talked about this. Do you ever have like a favorite on an album that's like kind of in the middle? So you'll listen to the album and then you'll get to your favorite, and then after you're like, well, there's nothing for me.
It's like hitting the peak of a mountain.
Yeah.
You're like,
And I'm like, well, now I'm done. So I get to pop in my shit, and then I just kind of stop listening. Like, I haven't really made it.
Is that on Swag or Cardi?
Swag.
Okay.
Too.
Okay.
I'm popping my shit.
Yeah, I haven't. I've tried to be pretty intentional about not listening to it in general, just so that I can sit down and enjoy it the way I feel is correct.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say the correct way, but I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Okay, moving on from music, I have a question for you. Because I
didn't do it.
I was thinking about this. Okay, never mind. All right, moving on to the next. No, no. I was thinking about this because we were talking about something of the sorts recently, and I had this thought at work today because I have both
Thoughts
right now, and I can't make a decision. And I feel like in thinking of the question, I kind of developed like a further opinion on it. But I'm curious.
So this is just so that you can talk about your opinion. Do you ever do that? Like you'll ask somebody a question just that you can talk about whatever you wanted to say.
No, I try not to, bro.
I do.
I try not to.
But I also like want to hear what people want to say.
Mm-hmm.
But also like I have a reason that I'm asking sometimes.
Yeah. I'm curious.
Anyway, so ask me, just so you can talk about whatever you want to fucking talk about.
I would have just talked about it if I wanted to do that.
It's not the same.
With free time available, and you sitting down, it's a day in, and you need like a kind of like a task to do, a fun task. Are you going with Legos or a puzzle? Like you don't have to you just got like a black card. You can go get whichever of either that you want.
That changes the game because my main reason for Legos is why are they so fucking expensive?
Yeah, no, I'm talking purely as a task. The monetary side is out of this.
Okay. Okay, I think. I'm
gonna be honest. I didn't think this was gonna be so hard for you.
This is kind of hard only because I'll say this before I even give my answer because I don't know. Because I love puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
And it was either like during COVID or like after. Like I did a lot of them growing up and then in college and then obviously during COVID. And I was like, if you just gave me like a speaker or some way to have music and puzzles, I could live and never speak to anybody ever again.
I think
like,
we've talked about this.
I think we have. Like I just figured out that I would be like so content. I just fucking love puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
I could do them forever. But Legos is like a new thing. I never did Legos when I was younger.
Oh, for real?
So like just the past couple months, I've been on a Lego kick. And the only reason I haven't is because I don't want to spend $80 fucking every 3 days when I feel like doing a Lego.
That's valid.
So that's why it's so hard for me is because I think long run, I think puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would get burnt out on Legos if I like had all the money. I know I would like love puzzles for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck, are Legos fun, dude? I didn't know they were that fun. I feel like I've been missing out on 25 years of my life not doing fucking Legos. Not that I could do them when I was like 2.
And I put this in there because I didn't think the 2 was going to be so tricky. Do you have like a third option that you would throw in there?
Stop adding stuff. Oh my God, I don't know.
I couldn't think of like an actual third
Lincoln
option.
Logs.
Dude, they taste so good.
Lincoln Logs?
I used to gnaw on them fuckers, bro.
Things? You just soak them in your mouth?
No, the wood was soft and I'd bite it.
That's crazy. That's like the Polly Pocket boots. You ever chew on those?
No. My sister, I don't remember my sister having Polly Pocket stuff. Maybe when we were real young, but she did like competitive gymnastics. She was at the gym all the time.
Ew, she's like being talented and stuff. My brother and I were
so fucking annoying.
My brother and I were putting the Polly Pocket car with the dad in it and putting it on a beanbag and jumping on the other side and launching them into the ceiling.
That sounds right.
And we'd be like, it became part of the story. We were like, oh no, like the dad got in a car crash. He broke his legs. And we
couldn't just
dude.
Bonk. Oh no.
I wonder if my parents ever fucking heard that. Maybe they'll text me after this if
Probably.
they listen. That just heard us launching Polly Pockets into the basement fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even think of a third option that's like on the level.
Not on the same level.
Those Beyblades.
Dude, fuck yeah. But yeah, I was curious because I had that thought today because I have a puzzle and I have a box of Legos and I'm like,
you said, what do I do?
I don't know what to do.
Do you? Well, I know that you do puzzles and you like glue them. Do you do Legos and you just keep them, or do you take them apart so that you can do them again? Or
I
are
mean,
these
like
just like
that's
free Legos?
in
you
recent
know?
history. That's the only one I've done. But when me and my brother were younger, we had like tubs of Lego bricks because we would build it and then take it apart and then like freestyle. He would do. I
Freestyle.
was young as fuck, so nothing I did was very.
It was just dumb as hell.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was trying to put like the two bulbous edges together.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck
Dumb
I
as
was
hell.
doing with them.
He was just drooling on them.
I was trying to put the
You're probably
3
eating
one
them.
on the 2 one, like a pyramid, but it was just like the edges were hitting the circles.
You kept moving it back and forth. To
I was
try
like,
to get
it's
it in
not
the
in the middle.
Your mom's just like, she's like, we need to take him somewhere.
You're like, all
We
right,
need a specialist.
maybe not Legos. What if we get him like the big plastic ones that are just ones?
Oh yeah, you can just stack one at a time for like the bath toys for like
Yeah,
6-month-olds, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of this, I haven't been on the internet much. Maybe you'll have more context as to, is Tylenol cause autism? What is this whole fucking thing?
Dude, okay. Wait, okay, so do you know the root of this?
I need to ask my mom. No, okay, so I actually saw like I don't have social media right now. I downloaded Instagram just to post a picture of Glaive's album and then I deleted it.
Okay.
So I saw it on YouTube actually, like a thumbnail, and I thought it was just like a scientific video.
Oh, okay.
And then
bro.
I heard it on my bitch's TikTok. I heard it on I saw it on something.
So let me break this down to you, bro.
Oh no.
At some point within the past week or so, a announcement came out from the White House, and
How
it
did
said
you know this would originate with fucking
we
Donnie
have
J?
a huge announcement that is going to like be breaking news, and essentially the announcement was Tylenol causes autism. Tylenol taken by pregnant women
I was
in
gonna say
particular
in what
causes
context?
autism.
Because I've taken a lot of fucking Tylenol
And
in
so-
my adulthood.
so,
I've just
like,
been getting more and more autistic.
If you happen to hop on the internet and see a bunch of screenshots of people texting their parents and being like, "Did you
Yes.
take Tylenol when I was?" That's what that's about.
I need to ask mom.
And I'm pretty sure.
Mom.
I'm pretty sure during the press conference, I didn't watch it. Like most people, I just seen highlights. But I'm pretty sure during the press conference, he was trying to read like the active chemical in Tylenol and could not, which
Oh.
I thought it made it so much funnier.
Donnie J or
Donnie,
the
yeah,
scientist?
yeah,
Why
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
they bring like an actual scientist in that did this study? They
'Cause
just let
that's-
him read it.
That's the man with the microphone. You gotta let him cook.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He doesn't even.
So that's what's going on there. Which then
That's
resurfaced
insane.
another tweet from Tylenol. I don't know if this was satire, if this was actually Tylenol's Twitter or not, but a tweet from a Tylenol account came about from like 2017, and it was just them saying, "We actually don't recommend anybody pregnant takes any of our products."
Yeah, I feel like anything like other than like whole fucking foods, you should be nervous to take while you're pregnant.
Yeah,
like, you
and
don't
that
do
was-
caffeine.
And that was a good chunk of people's worries is like, this is like the one thing we've got to help with some of the pains, because most of the other ones are very like harshly
Oh yeah.
stated, don't take this. From what I understand, I'm saying all this from a point of absolute ignorance, and I will admit
Have you
that.
never been pregnant?
No, I don't have a lot of experience in that field. Except for one time, but unimportant. Doctor said he's never seen anything like that before. I said, me neither. I don't know how I got in there. Anyhow,
Who put that in there?
yeah, bro. How did that get
Okay.
in there?
All right, guys.
Okay. I did. Oh, then you didn't see my fucking tweet. That made me think of this. There's so many interesting and silly and fascinating things to simply observe if you walk about
Yes.
and just don't and just keep your phone in your pocket. Don't walk the whole way to where you're going doing this, because I saw a man this morning dressed up as, I don't know if it was a Smurf, if it was Frozone. He had
Where is
he
that?
had
Is
a white hat on.
that Frozone?
He had a blue shirt, white shorts, and blue like leggings under it, and he was leaning against a bike. And I was like, I shouldn't. And so I stopped myself from taking a picture, and then I walked a little farther, and took a couple steps backwards and just like turned and got a picture through a bush. But you can't tell he's got the blue leggings, and so it just looks like a dude wearing like a blue and white outfit. But then I also saw, I was like, oh my gosh. I was walking to the grocery store yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, a butterfly. And then I looked, and I was like, that butterfly is posted up on a pile of, a girthy pile of dog shit.
Oh, shit. Aw, that's so beautiful.
And then later in my walk, I saw that butterfly, and I was like, pretty, but stay away.
Don't fucking land on me.
Yeah, stay your ass away. And there's just so many, like, the amount of times I come across something where I'm like, what the fuck? One of my favorite things to do right now is look for, like, in the flower beds on Dixon, look for, like, bush light cans.
I had a crazy joke.
And be like, I love seeing nature just grow naturally.
Aw, yeah.
Just a wild bush.
A little sprout coming out of the bush light can
No,
that's
it's
been
a
there
bush.
for 7.
The can's bush.
What?
Bush. Like a bush. It's a wild bush.
Bush with a C?
Yes.
Bush without a C.
The bush with a C is the bush with a H.
We've never talked about bush this much in our friendship.
Maybe that's what we're missing out on.
More bush?
More bush.
It's almost bush season.
When isn't it?
Fucking right, brother. You fucking tell him. Corbin's a bush ally. Holy shit. I don't even remember what we were talking about. The bush.
Bush.
The bush? What were you even saying, though?
The bush.
A bush light can? A bush light.
The bush light bush.
A bush coming out of a bush.
No, it's kind of.
Yeah.
Close. Yes.
Okay.
So like it makes me giggle when I'm walking to class because I walk down Dixon to go to class, and so there's always remains from the night before, and there's like flower beds, and when I see a can of Bush Light in the flower bed, I'm like, oh, what a cute bush.
A bush.
Yes, a bush.
A bush to complete this hedge, to complete the flower bed.
Yes.
It's a bush.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I
so
thought
it's
you meant
just
like
like
a bush, like under, like literally under like a bush already.
I mean,
Like
I've seen
I
that.
wasn't
Yeah.
picturing a flower.
I've seen
bed.
that too.
Like bushes and bushes.
But yeah, I
life is
feel
beautiful.
like there's so many things to just observe if you just take the time to observe.
There are, and we get so caught up in all the vices and all the fuckery that we have to do that we forget how like insane this experience of life is and how
Shit
fun
just
and
happens.
beautiful. So I haven't been like on the fucking internet. I mean, I've still been fucking around. I was like, I got that app game where you sort goods, and I was like, damn, I sorted goods for like
Sorting
an hour
goods?
and a half today. It was rough,
That's
but that's all I do
That's
when I
cre-
go on my
that's-
phone.
that's creating, not consuming.
Exactly. Thank you.
creating an
That's my new
organized
motto.
environment.
I'm organizing things. It's better for my brain than fucking Instagram. But
This is
I went
true.
home for lunch, and I got blocked in by a tow truck, and so I couldn't pull out.
You should have called the tow truck and have them towed.
I'm like, I need this
Like
truck
someone's
moved.
blocking me in.
Dude, that would have been funny to call the same exact company and been like, this truck
He
is
picks
blocking
it
me
up out
in.
there.
They're like, we have somebody near you. I'm like, no, I don't think so.
Well, he's not doing a good job because I
Yeah.
can't get out.
No, he did. So I was blocked in and I had already eaten. I was like ready to go back to the office, but like not in a rush. And so we were just like watching from above, like in the parking lot. I could see from my apartment. And so I just laid on like my conversation pit couch, me and my bitch, and we just watched this like, because the car was like parked, but the tow truck was like this, right? And so he had to like he had to get it out, but he couldn't move his truck because he couldn't like come straight on just to pull it out the spot. So we had to like angle it, and it was like a 15-minute ordeal, and I felt like I was watching like a TV show. Like that was the most stimulated I was like all fucking day. It was just the most entertaining
You're
shit.
just watching active problem solving happening.
Literally. And we were like, this guy's fucking goated. Like I wouldn't know how to fucking do that. I feel like I learned and I was entertained. It was better than any TV show I've watched.
I will say every now and then, if a good one comes up on my Twitter or something, I'll watch one of those feeds of like somebody very delicately bagging in a semi
Ooh.
truck.
Dude, that shit's satisfying.
Cause it's hard, bro. It's so hard. When I was getting my CDL, bro, that shit was so hard learning how to back up a fucking trailer.
I bet, dude. I would. Can't you like?
Jackknife it?
Yeah, jackknife.
Yeah.
So the whole truck goes.
Basically, the
front
back of the
goes this
truck
way.
goes into the trailer. Wait, what are you
Bro,
talking about?
I don't. Exactly what you said is what I was thinking. I'm thinking like the front thing.
The truck itself?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess that is what you call it.
What
I
does it
was
do? I'm trying to catch up.
Like if you turn it that way or like this way, but then the trailer is like kind of the other way.
Oh yeah, it doesn't just like turn the way a car would.
Yeah.
You've got it. You could get in there and do that.
I could do that.
Yeah, I believe
Easy.
in you.
I'm pretty good at driving my dad's big ass van,
Yeah?
but it's not like that long. It's just really tall.
Yeah, but that'd be scary on turns and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty low.
It's not shit.
Low center of
I
gravity.
just take it through drive-thrus and knock the fucking those swinging things out the fucking way.
He's like, Brooke, why is the front of the van so fucking scuffed every time I get it back from you?
I think I did hit the. Oh my god! I don't know if I ever told my mom that, so maybe I shouldn't say that.
Damn. Nope.
I
It
think
didn't
she
happen.
had like you know those plastic things you can put on top to carry shit that like.
A car carrier?
That's not what it's called. Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called, man.
Why are you fucking big dicking me today, dude? Corbin knows so many more things about cars than I do. Whatever, dude. So the car carrier, I knew that. I think I was like pulling into my friend's like parking garage in San Diego, which is like everything is small because there's no space in California.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I hit the fuck out of something on the top of his like garage.
Ooh.
I don't know if I ever told her that.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Get her ass.
I think anytime I've done something like fucked up in a car, it's been in my mom's car. I ran a red light in my mom's car, but it was just the camera, and so she got the ticket. I had to pay it. And then I hit my friend's car with her car.
Ooh.
But I just hit the tire, so I just like bounced off. Like it was whatever. It was like the tire was like turned out. So I just like
you
bonk.
hit the car with the tire?
Like my friend parked like with her tires like this.
Oh, and you just hit her tire.
Yeah, so I didn't touch any of the body of the car. It just
Ooh.
like bounced right off.
Dude, one time I was in a rush to get somewhere and I like was backing in with Scarlett and I definitely hit a tree and then I like pulled it forward a little bit and I was like, fuck. And I went out and looked and there was no damage. I was like, dude, let's fucking go.
So you hit it harder.
My coworker watched me do it and I was like, I'm good. Nothing happened.
Dude, my coworker watched me hit a rock so fucking hard in front of our office.
Oh, like
I
a
basically,
big rock?
Like a boulder. And it was kind of like angled, so I kind of like went up on it, and then I realized like I'm
like,
up on the damn rock right now. Yeah, I was like, this shit.
Why'd you leaning like that?
I think I'm on a rock right now, so I had to pull forward and then back
Like,
up.
this
again.
ain't a curb.
And they were just standing in there laughing. It was like two of my coworkers standing there talking right by the front door, and they were like, "We saw that," and I was like,
"Oh
I
no!"
was like, "Here are the NDAs." You can't
Yeah.
say anything.
Also, sign those, and now I have to kill you.
Yeah. Also,
The fact that you've seen it is
you need
too
to-
much.
You need to move. Your families are in fucking jeopardy now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just thinking about that today, how because I almost hit a lady in a BMW, both of our faults, and I was like, thank God, like not that I hit a lot of shit with my car or like, but I don't know what the or what was, like, or that I think I'm going to, I guess, but like thank God I have a 2011 car. Like if I had a nice Beamer, I'd be so much more paranoid about hitting everything. But in Gerald, if it ever happens, like that one person hit my car in my apartment complex, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, I
was
really
like,
would have appreciated you telling me.
Yeah. I know who it was too, that bitch.
Oh, damn.
Well, I haven't seen her yet, but I know which car it was.
Oh, okay. Out her right now.
I'm
kidding.
Florida plates. I think we talked about this.
Oh,
so like,
yes.
duh. Of course,
Yeah.
I should have just gone around and seen who in my apartment complex had
Yeah.
Florida plates, and then I would have known.
Left a note. Said, hey, I know what you did.
I would have left a note. I don't like for a little scratch like that. It's not like I probably would have done anything anyway. Like I
Yeah,
didn't really
but
care. It's just like you're a bitch for doing that.
To be
and leave.
fair, like they don't know you're not gonna have like a pretty chill reaction to it, and it could be like, fuck, I really don't want to deal with somebody getting pissed about this tiny little scratch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not justifying a hit and run,
Well,
but
sounds like you are. I'm kidding.
no. Last thing, because I tuned into one this week, and I'm uncertain about how I feel. I like this one, but I'm uncertain about how I may. What the fuck
Did you
was
hear that?
Yeah.
I feel like I swallowed a lot of air. Do you ever like swallow air and then it comes like up your throat?
Yeah, actually, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I think I did
Happens
that.
every time I drink beer.
I'm so sorry I did that.
So many
Same.
bubbles, and they just wouldn't come back out. Audiobooks. I've been listening to Creative Act this week in light of my lacking of Creative Act.
Oh no.
Do
you want to talk about that?
And yeah, I do, bro. That one makes me sad.
Yeah.
Here's my thing, bro. I need to be I need to treat this shit like a library when I give out books, bro, because I have a habit of giving out books because people say they're interested in books, and I give out some of like my favorite books because I'm like, I love this. This was awesome. You should read this. And then I like so many books I've just lost to time, distance, like old friendships, and they're books that I would fucking love to sit down and read again. But anyhow,
You should. Yeah. You need like an expiration date on it.
I need one of those like library clamps that people be getting online. We got my mom one for Christmas. She likes it. But anyhow,
Man,
Creative
people
Act.
suck.
Give
Corbin his books back.
Yeah, please. I'm not gonna get angry. I just would really. I miss them, and I like have a mental list. And I know who you are. I genuinely.
I know where all of you
I
are.
haven't forgot any of them except the Creative Act.
Yeah, I was gonna say because on your story you were like whoever.
That
has
one
that.
I don't know. I don't know who has that one. I don't.
I hope you've had it the whole time. You just don't
No,
know what
that's
it
all
is.
my books. Every single one.
That's all your books.
That's all of them. You say that's all like there's 8 over there.
Y'all should see. It's
Oh, and there's 2 more over there.
Don't lie to the people; they can't see. It's 3 books.
Bro,
One of them is Go Dogs Go.
okay. Chill the fuck out, bro.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I figured you had more.
I do. They're just with people.
I do. He said I do. I've checked out 60 books to
I've
people.
checked out so many books, bro.
I'm
The
one of
biggest book I've ever read is checked out.
Oh no! This is why I wanted you to talk about it because I knew you had a lot of feelings.
I've settled,
to
dude,
get out.
because at this point, there's like those books have plagued my mind so much that I don't want to reread some of the books that are over there, and I've resulted to reading my. Let me read this. My readings in ancient Greek, Roman. Fuck, I can't read. Actually, readings in ancient Greek and Roman philosophy. I've been reading
No.
Epictetus, I believe his name is.
Guys, he's reading some shit. Give him his ACOTAR series back. He needs to fuck.
No, bro.
Give him 50
my Magic
Shades back.
Treehouse books back right the fuck now.
I'm so fucking sick of reading textbooks. I need to read my fucking Junie B. Jones again.
Yeah, bro. Somebody bring me back my Goosebumps.
Oh my god.
No, I actually have like some quality books. I know, yeah, like I said, mental list of like most of them. I can tell you exactly who has A Land So Strange. I know who has Sacred Mushroom. I know who has Here with a Thousand Faces. I know who has Chaos. I know who has Green Lights. I know who has my David Goggins book. I think that one was called, I don't remember what that one was called. But yeah, that's at least 6 right there off the dome. But I don't know who has the Creative Act.
Should we create like a repo service? Maybe you hire me to I'll go repo your books.
Some of these are far away. Chaos is in Dallas, Texas.
What the fuck? I'll go.
Dude.
Fine, I'll go.
I'll tell you who has it after, and you're going to laugh because you know this person.
Who do I already know who it is when you said Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That motherfucker
I'm coming
has it.
for you.
He has it, bro. He has it. Anyhow,
knock on your door.
I gotta go blow off some steam and shoot some
Anyway.
billiards, bro. You got me all
Are you
worked up
done now?
talking
We
about books.
Don't even get about. don't even get into audiobooks.
Nope, I don't even want to fucking talk
Fuck
about it
it.
anymore, bro. We'll talk about it next week.
Sorry. I wanted you to get it out. Not
Well, now I'm ready to go.
now he's all riled up, dude. Oh,
Yeah, I've been working on my form.
I've seen that one. I'm scared. Like something came up. I don't know if I can play billiards tonight.
Just take me there. Anyhow,
Okay.
thank y'all for tuning in. If you are the owner or thief of any of my books,
Yeah.
I would greatly appreciate their return. Toodles.
Thieves. Bye.